Sierra. I mean, I'm Erin.
I'm Sierra.
I was thinking about you saying it first. I'm like, she should say it first. It's been a long day, guys, okay?
I was going to say, no, you're not. You're Erin.
Oh my gosh. We're going to get it one day. We'll get it one day. We are the Cactus Clean Queens.
Oh, we did it that time.
Yep, there we go. So, where are we at today?
So this client was somebody, they've been in this house, I think, like a couple years, and they have a pretty good routine of daily and weekly tidying and everything. But a lot of it was just kind of like those deeper cleans, and then like cupboard stuff, or just kind of catch-all places that...
Yeah, like organizing.
I think, there was another thing I learned. They call it the hot spots. Like the hot spots of the home, where like everything kind of gets put when you come home, and and so or like in the cupboards, like everything just kind of gets tossed back in there, and so just kind of going through and helping reset. This person was she's been a big supporter of our company really and our channel, so we wanted to come in and help her out and just get all those nooks and crannies. This is more of my favorite of like the extended deep cleans that you just don't think about very often, like the above the cupboards or deep cleaning the blinds. I will say I don't like blinds. I will not have them in my home, but I like the transformation of doing a deep clean,
like a dirty blind to a clean blind. You just don't want to be the one doing it.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Or having it in my home. So yeah, this one was really not terrible.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't that bad. It was, so the thumbnail for this is it's deceptively messy, because when we came in, it's like, oh, it's not going to take that long, but then I would open a cupboard and the cupboards would just be shoved with stuff, and then I'd be like, okay. So I probably need to organize the cupboards or whatever, so I'll take everything out.
Yeah, and that's always a lot longer than expected.
Gotta take everything. Yeah, and so I ended up organizing her. This is really satisfying, so hold on. What is she doing? What Sierra is doing now is getting all the dirt off the top of the cupboard.
Yeah, and like we talked about in a previous video, the dust in Arizona is sticky. And this one is specifically in the kitchen, so there is the humidity and everything from the cooking and stuff. But as you saw, I took the dry duster and dusted it off, but it does not get this like layer that I'm scraping off. It's just like a...
What else? Oh, didn't we find something up there? Did you find something?
Oh, yeah. No, they had a couple there was a bowl of sprinkles, which I just imagine is like, want to get these up and out of the way after being used. And then my other favorite thing I found up there was a whistle. Yeah. Which again,
I should have put it in this video. I thought I had footage of it.
Imagine very much a tired mom.
Come here, whistle! And then throwing it up.
The above the cupboard space is one that really just annoys me, at least in my home, because it's like there's not enough space to put anything, like even decor or anything. But it's still, I wouldn't want to, because then that's just, you still have to clean it.
Right.
And it just collects dust. So I much prefer them, either the cupboards to go all the way up or to be enclosed or something.
There was this random trend in Arizona homes in like the 90s where you would have a random alcove of some sort where you could put decor items.
Open nook.
Yeah, a nookie thing. And it usually it'd be like, because we have a lot of vaulted ceilings in Arizona, and so it'd be like up 12 feet high where you couldn't reach it. And so it was like, why do we have this open hole in the ceiling of our living room that just gets dust in it? Yeah. And then people put like their plants or whatever, but then it's too high to clean, and so then the plants look dusty. It's like,
it just gets...
This home, however, is like a brand new home. So
yeah, this one was a new build that they got to move into. One of their biggest struggles is that there is now a trend in Arizona that new builds are doing flat paint in the interior.
Oh, yeah.
And it is
awful. They've always done flat paint,
Have they? Seriously?
Yeah. They've always.
Oh, my
flat paint is the worst.
So bad.
Look. Builders of homes. I want you to come to someone's house and try to wash a flat paint wall after like a year of having kids run around in it. Yeah. Come and wash that and then maybe see. Like, I know you're saving on the gloss or whatever.
Yeah, I get that it's
cheaper, but like, just come on.
It's not home friendly.
No, it's not.
Interior with kids especially. It's so annoying.
Yeah, and then in Arizona also all walls are textured.
Yeah.
And they're less textured in newer homes, but they're still textured. And it's like stupid because it makes paint colors look weird. It's like they don't look right.
Especially if you do multiple paint colors, it's really hard to completely cover all of the texture. So you'll have like little peekaboo spots of a previous color.
Yeah, you have to do like 20. That's why it's good to get like a very high quality paint. Yeah. And the other thing too is it's like the dust is very aggressive, as we said, and it's sticky, and it sticks to the walls.
Yeah.
I remember reading an article like how to keep your house, reading an article online. I remember reading an article online about how to keep your house less dusty or whatever, or how, and I kind of Googled like how to keep dust off your walls, and one of the answers was like, dust doesn't settle on vertical surfaces. And I'm like, you have never been to Arizona. False. The walls get dusty.
Yes. I was helping clean a house one time, and walls were generally not that bad except for by the doors. And that was like, I just kind of like went to wipe a spot off, and then the wall was all of a sudden like a shade lighter in that spot. And I was like, oh. And so went to like wipe the whole thing, and yeah, it was just like this whole layer of dust around the walls by the door, and I was just like, oh my word.
I remember one time I cleaned our garage, our door that leads into the garage, because that gets really dirty because you're coming in all the time from the garage, and I had cleaned it like, I think it was just like a magic eraser, like just soap and willpower.
Mm-hmm.
And then my daughter, she's like, Mom, you painted the door. Like, no, it just cleaned the dirt off it.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh.
Yeah. I will say though, I like a white kitchen.
It looks so nice.
It looks nice.
And these cupboards actually, these ones were quite easy to clean. I did like whatever these. I don't like the heavily decorative cupboards.
Where they have like the
grooves and like, yeah, they look nice, but they are such a pain to keep clean.
You got like a splotch in the molding.
Yes.
And then you're like, okay, with a
need a toothpick.
Like, oh my gosh.
And then whatever, like material or paint that was on these was a really easy to wipe down too. And so that was nice.
Well, I like a white. I was just gonna defend the white kitchen just because I like to see where the mess is to clean it.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times it'll be like, I think that was, you'll have like the countertop and it's like this weird mottled color, and it's like, well, you can't see the mess. I'm like, well, I want to see where it's dirty to clean it.
Because otherwise it just always looks dirty.
Anyway, yeah. So that's my defense of a white kitchen. If you're like, well, if you have kids, why do you have a white kitchen? Well, so I can see the handprint. And I can clean it off. But.
Oh, I was going to say, too, the dust settling on vertical surfaces, it also settles on, I don't know what the right word is, but like inverted surfaces. So like I have another house that I clean, and they
angled?
Angled
surfaces?
They have TV trays that like lean up against the wall. And so you would think the underside that's like leaning away from the wall would not get dusty.
No.
But it does. It's so bad.
Also, people move here thinking that you won't have allergies here. And that's not true.
No.
That is not true. It's really dusty.
It's the dust, and then certain trees people have a lot of issues with.
Yeah.
And then there's also like all kinds of like spores in the ground.
Oh, yeah. Look up East Valley fever if you want to. I'm not dissuading you from moving here, whoever's watching this.
No, yeah.
I'm just saying these. If you think your problems are going to go away because you're moving to a warmer climate, there's just different problems.
Yeah. I think the biggest thing I've heard about people moving to the warmer climate is like joint issues. for like arthritis or just muscle aches.
I can see just like being perpetually dehydrated and then it hurts your joints.
That could be true. So yeah, you definitely have to keep up on water a lot more than you think you do, because it is so dry.
Yeah, your skin's just gonna be dry all the time.
But I guess that just the cold is really like impacts people really bad.
Yeah.
And so we do kind of have more of a senior community out here, I feel like. Especially snowbirds.
If you, let's see, in Florida, people from the East Coast move to Florida. They retire, move to Florida. In Arizona, people from the Midwest move to Arizona and retire in Arizona.
Yeah.
Yeah. So usually it's like Michigan,
lots
Illinois,
of Michigan and Ohio.
Ohio, yeah.
I see a lot of those. Those are, well, my husband's from Ohio, so we're Ohio State fans, and so I definitely see that.
I didn't know he was from Ohio.
And then we're like against Michigan, so I notice a lot. Like when we
Ooh, Michigan! I have no stake in this.
Whatsoever.
No stake whatsoever.
It's a bad word in our house.
We're neutral. I'm neutral.
Yeah. But those are the ones I notice just because I have familiarity with them. But yeah, I can totally see that it's a lot of the Midwest.
Yeah. A lot of we moved here to get, and then it gets cold in the winter, and they're like, "Why is it so cold?" I'm like, "It does get, it snows here.
It does, yeah.
We just happen to be.
We had hail.
Yeah.
In January, so
we did.
Yeah.
Oh dang, I wasn't paying
They,
attention.
Followed us. We went to Flagstaff to go to the snow,
mm-hmm.
so the kids could see it, and then it snowed when we were leaving. And then it followed us, and so when we got back to the valley, it was all hailing and stuff.
I remember one year we went to Utah where my family lives, and we were driving back, and we're in the desert, kind of on the road between Vegas and Phoenix, and there was snow on the cactus.
That's so cute.
I know. It was oh my gosh, there's snow in the shrubs on the desert. Anyway.
Oh, this one was their spice cupboard.
Sierra is working on her spice cupboard. We need a hard delineation because it's hard to edit the.
Oh, okay, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep, I totally get that. So yes, this is now me working on the spice cupboard, which really wasn't really that bad. So most of it was just taking stuff out, wiping it down, putting it back.
Mm-hmm.
There was very few things they had multiples of. But it was spices and medicine and kind of some other knickknacks and things. There was some baking stuff in one of the bins. But yeah, so just kind of, again, been there for a couple years and hadn't really done any of the deeper cleaning stuff. So
I really wanted to mop the floor, but she didn't want me to because she wanted her kids to mop the floor.
Yeah, there was...
I really wanted to mop the floor.
There was a few things where she was like, don't worry about this. We can have the kids do that. Oh, they're going to... that's the kids' job tomorrow. And I was like...
Why are we here then?
We can find other things for the kids to do. So there was a few things where she was like, I'm sorry, that probably didn't make a whole lot of sense.
Just clean what you want. Yeah.
For doing our before and after. She's like, that's not going to make a whole lot of sense if there's stuff left out.
Yeah.
So she's like, don't worry, I'll find something else for them to do. But yeah, the floors, that was going to be on their list anyway. And we had a pretty full day of
it seemed like we were there for a long time, but it wasn't as I can never gauge. It wasn't as messy as it looked, and then we were there. But then every time we've done a cleaning, I'm like, oh, it's not that messy. It's taking so long, so I don't know how to gauge. The other thing I struggled with, at least me personally, in this clean was just I think I was getting sick, so I was my wagon was dragging. I was just having a hard time. I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
So, yeah. What else do you want to talk about?
Trying to think. These clients, they have 4 kids in the home and a pet. And so, yeah.
Their dog did not like me. He was very suspicious. And then she took him upstairs because she was working from home. And I could hear him going,
Like,
there's someone down there. Don't you know, Mom?
Tattletaling.
So this is me, Erin, cleaning this sort of like catch-all place. So I was like, I'm going to organize this catch-all place. And then I opened the cupboard and it was like all their craft kind of stuff was all shoved in. And I'm like, I'll just clean it all. And then I'm like, okay, I'm just going to clean it all. So I dump everything out on the floor and go through everything and organize it and put it back.
Yeah. So
sometimes I make a bigger mess to make a lesser mess later.
That's the hard part for me, at least like when I'm doing my own cleaning, is because that helps me to like pull everything out and then like sort it as I put it back, but I never have enough time to do that.
To put it back. So then you just have everything out all the time?
Just, yeah, and then it all just gets shoved back in eventually.
I can't figure it out, yeah.
So, yeah, it was very nice to be
this
able to
is really
this
one of my
transition.
favorite things is like sorting.
Yeah.
All the pens are going to go here and all the cords and all the goobers.
Yeah. Finding all of the similar
change
things
and all the hair ties and all the, and putting them where they go.
And then there was some things like labeling some things and other things just consolidating and
she wanted us to do her pantry, but we didn't get to that. I was too tired for that. And then her front room too. She has like a little kind of front room play area, and I didn't get to that either. Yeah,
that was again like the deceptive thing about it was like, oh yeah, well totally.
Yeah, I'm like, it's not that bad. And then I'm like,
totally get to that.
I spent like 2 hours doing this. No, I didn't spend that long. It just sounds better if I say 2 hours. I spent like 5 hours doing this cupboard.
Just this cupboard.
Yeah, and so I was tired.
But no, it's a lot of like it's one thing that I like about helping other people with this is and getting help with my own is that like it's a lot of mental fatigue.
Oh yeah.
When you are,
it's a lot of decision making.
Yeah.
Do I keep this? Do I throw it away?
When you're doing your own, but I feel like when someone else is doing it, there's a lot less of that like attachment to it. Like even if you don't have problem with attachment and stuff, there's still just so much that it's like, well, if you have it and you were planning to do something with it, like you have all that.
Yeah, like,
mental
I was saving
load.
These bottle caps for a craft for this thing.
Yes.
So then do I get rid of them? Am I going to do that craft thing?
Right.
Yeah.
But someone else can just come in and then be like, okay, we have all of these. Are you going to get to it in a couple weeks?
No.
Okay.
Then
don't.
Yeah. I think it's a skill to know when you're not going to do something.
Yes.
You're like, I'm going to do this project. And so you get everything ready, but then you never actually do the project. Mm-hmm. And so it's like knowing when to be like, am I actually going to get to that?
Yes.
No, I'm not. Like,
and that's
from past experience, I have done this before where you get stuff for the project, you don't get to the project, and then it sits. So it's like, I've done this to myself, so I'm not going to anymore. I'm not doing it anymore.
Yes. And I feel like just the researching and the gathering supplies for a project is like a hobby and a project in itself.
Yeah. Yeah.
So sometimes like that's enough for your body to be like, cool, that was fun.
Yeah,
and then like the actual doing it is like not as like exciting anymore.
Yeah. But I feel like for me it's like the learning process of something. But once I've learned it, I'm like, okay, bored now.
Yeah. Cool, I mastered that. I'm good.
That done. Can you tell I have ADHD?
Yeah.
Can you tell me I have ADHD?
Tell me you have ADHD. So yeah, one thing I have kind of tried to implement, learning more and stuff, is like giving it a time frame. And so if I'm able to, whether it's a project or whether it's like cooking utensils or organizing a cupboard or whatever, and it's like, okay, well, if I was holding on to this for whatever reason, and then give myself a time frame, and whether that's like 2 weeks or 2 months or 6 months, or whatever it is, but then like I have to write it on the container or the box or whatever I put it in, because otherwise I will forget. And so so that, when I'm able to do that and remember it, that does help a lot. And so I can like box things up and then put like sorted October 2025, get rid of by December 2025, Okay. And so then like, even if I don't get rid of it by December, like if I forget about it or whatever, but then I find it and it's like January 2026, I'm like, oh, it says get rid of December 2025. Well, I haven't needed it, so
get rid of it.
Yeah, and
that's
it's like
a good way to do it.
It's like I don't know, like a permission thing, that it's almost like, okay, well now I have permission, like, because I gave myself a timeline, and didn't need it within that, and so yeah, that's.
I was helping my daughter do something in her room and helping her clean her and organize her room, and she's like, don't put it away because I will forget it's there. And I was thinking, I am not like that. I know everything that's in every cupboard, and so when something's sitting there, it's like itching my brain.
Yeah.
When I know there's something in my cupboard that I'm not using, it's itching my brain, and so then I gotta get rid of it. But yeah, I do not have if it's not there.
Like out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, I do not have that. I thought I did. I'm like, oh, out of sight, out of mind. Nope, I don't. Like, I know everything in every cupboard.
Well, and I think it's like it varies too with like whatever subject, or like, because I feel bad because I'm like that with a lot of things, and especially people. And, which sounds really bad, but like if I'm not immediately talking with someone or whatever, like, not that I forget that they exist, but I just like I forget how long it's been since I've reached out to them or talked to them. Or
my whole family is like that, so like we don't talk very much, and I'm like, I wish they would call me more, but and I'm sure they love me, I'm not there.
Right. Yeah. And so it'll be like that, where I'm like, I try to remember, like, when somebody does pop into my mind, like, at least send them a text or something, because it's usually because it's been a while. And even with like social media and stuff, I was really excited because I was like, this is a great way to keep up with everybody. But then like the algorithm is so weird. Like, I realized the other day that I had some friends that moved away, and I hadn't seen them in like 6 months, like seen anything from them online.
Oh, okay.
And so then I went to search them specifically, and I was like, no, they were posting. Like,
but it wasn't.
Life updates
show me
stuff,
my friends.
Yeah, like,
don't show me an ad for some stupid thing.
Ads, and I don't know about you, but I'm getting all kinds of like random page stuff that it's like, here, suggested to follow, and everything. And I'm like, it's stuff I'm interested in, but not enough to follow. Like, I want to follow my friends,
right,
and see what they're doing.
You have to like. We made an LLC, so I'm getting a bunch of like, you're a small business owner. So I'm getting a bunch of those, like, get our tax service and get our whatever service. Yeah. And I'm like, oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. So that's exciting. Erin got the LLC all set up.
Yeah. So we are technically an LLC. So we can do paid jobs or unpaid jobs. We would prefer it if this channel did really well, that we didn't have to charge people for the job. Yes,
that's the ideal, is that we can get this going and get enough interactions and subscribers and things like that we can be, what is it, a YouTube partner?
Yeah.
To be monetized, so that we can keep providing this service.
And we kind of wanted to do like a nonprofit, but there's like way more hoops for a nonprofit to like make this. And so it just seems like the process was just a little bit more difficult than just making an LLC.
Yeah.
So maybe eventually we'll morph it into like a nonprofit.
Yeah, or have like a, what is it called? Like a umbrella? Like under the umbrella. Anyway, like, but
when we're rich and famous.
Yes. And you'll see more. But yeah, it was like something like 6 months to get approved for a nonprofit thing, and we just wanted to be able to.
You need like 3 people, and it's just the 2 of us.
Yeah.
You need like a board, and you need to do.
Yes.
There's a lot more hoops. It's fine. It's because you're getting money from the government, right? It's not how it works. You get grants. We know how it works.
I don't even. Yeah.
We're smart. We know.
LLC was quicker, so we went.
Yeah, it was quicker.
And
it was quicker and cheaper, so we went that route. It just means that if people donate, they don't get a tax write-off.
Right, yeah, it's not a...
That's not like we're not going to treat it as a nonprofit. Does that make sense?
Right, yeah. So yeah, so we're
Plus, nonprofits are just shelters for rich people to not pay taxes anyway.
Trickle their funds through.
Yeah, they're like, oh, I'm going to give everything to a nonprofit, but really it's their money they're giving
to
themselves so they don't have to pay taxes on. I'm sorry, that's really cynical. Let's not talk about that. So this clean... what am I doing? We're just cleaning.
Yeah.
I cleaned the little TV stand. That was really fun to clean. And I, like, scrubbed it. And there was boogers all over it.
Joys of having kids.
Yeah. Where they're, like... And it's, like, this where they're, like... that is where their video game setup was. So I can just imagine the kids playing, like, Mario Kart. And then just picking their nose and, like, wiping it. And then going back to...
Yep.
Like, I can't leave my game!
Yep.
That was really funny. No shade. No shade. I know.
Oh, yeah.
I had a friend one time, she posted on Facebook, and she's like, I went to go flick a booger from the wall, and it was a scorpion. It was like a baby scorpion, and it looked like a booger on the wall.
Which is crazy. That happens just in our room, too.
Do you get scorpions in your house?
Well, we've had maybe a handful in the 6 years we've lived there. But I'll just find that when either I guess me or my husband are like blowing our nose, but like the tissue doesn't catch everything.
What
so I do like
shoot
find,
through?
Yeah, like find random booger spots and
you're like, this is crusty.
Why? Yeah. How did that get there? But yeah, no.
Human beings are gross. And we have things. Oh yeah, scorpions.
It'd be so crazy.
But
yeah.
And also, if you come to Arizona, we have scorpions. But the good news is we're not Australia.
Yeah.
So
the different thing is though that our scorpions can climb walls. I guess not all of them can.
Really, I didn't know that.
But ours can, and so they can be on the ceiling too. And that's where we found a couple of ours. And
sometimes they go through the vents and they fall down.
Yeah.
Into people. We're not trying to dissuade you from moving here, okay? It's not really Australia. Wonderful. We just have like scorpions.
Just
and
regular
rattlesnakes,
scorpions.
and that's it.
And Gila monsters, but you don't really see those.
You don't see those. Those are up in... those are up in the... somewhere else. Or south. I don't know.
But, yeah, no, we've gotten scorpions in the lights.
Oh, yeah, where you're like, see them in the...
and you see
fluorescent lights.
Moving around.
You know, I've lived here for 30 years. And you know how many scorpions I've seen? Like, 3.
Yeah?
Yeah. So but some people come here and they're like, my house is infested, and I'm like, I've lived here 30 years and I've seen like 3.
Not had that.
I saw a dead one in someone's pool. I was in church and one was crawling towards me, and I've seen dead ones.
Yeah.
But like I've never had any in my own house.
Yeah.
Knock on wood. I don't have any wood in here.
So knock on fake wood, faux wood. We had one like when we very first moved in on the ceiling, and then we've had one in our room, in the master bedroom, which is downstairs, one in my daughter's bedroom, light, which is upstairs, and then one in the garage with babies on it.
Ew!
So that one was kind of scary because I did not get all of them. We have a
They're
friend.
also hard to get rid of because they do pheromone trails, and it's hard to get.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it's hard to like disrupt that pheromone trail that they leave. So once you got them, they're like hard to.
Well, and the weird thing is, though, because, like, we have so much grass and trees in our yard. My husband's a big gardener, and that was, like, one of the cons was, like, you'll have more scorpions because there will be more bugs and stuff.
If you have grass and trees.
Yeah, but we've taken the blacklight out into our backyard, and I've never found one out there. Which, another fun fact, if you didn't know, scorpions glow under blacklight.
So if you want to scare yourself, walk around with the black
light.
With the
black light at night.
Yeah.
And any little thing that glows will make you jump out of your skin. But it's very cool. Thing,
black widows. We have black widows.
Yes, there are. But they're
just like we don't. I mean, it's not really. They're not deadly or anything.
No, and they're not. Like they don't
aggressive.
Like populated area. Like if you find them, they're usually like hiding
black
in
widows.
Corners. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
it's like a single black widow in the corner of your porch or something.
Yeah. And so not, like, I don't have
They're really pretty, though.
Yeah.
Kind of like, not that I like spiders, but they're just really cool.
But they're not ones that I ever fear of, like, crawling on me when I sleep or anything like that.
We had this, like, really pretty orb weaver that made this huge, like, a huge spider web that, like, connected our garage to, like, our porch to, like, the bush in front of our front window. It was, like, huge. It had been, like, it was, like, this huge, and it just, like, lived there, and I, like, loved looking at her every day. She was, like, big and yellow, and, she was, like, so pretty, and I'm, like, anyway, I'd go say hi to her, like, every day.
Yeah.
And then she would have, like, males come, and I'm like, oh, here's your dinner and fun, I guess.
That's awesome. I think we had one, like, out by the chicken coop one time, and yeah, they make some gorgeous webs, and and I like to leave them out there because I don't mind them killing the bugs. Yeah. Killing the flies. But yeah, I was gonna say the scorpions. We have a friend that resins bugs.
Oh, yeah. Dead bugs she finds.
Things. And
she puts them in resin.
Yeah.
And she does them decorating her house. It's amazing.
Yes. And so what I've done is whenever we find the scorpion, I'll
give them
catch
to
it
her?
and wait for it to die.
You know who you are if she is ever watching this.
And freeze it for her.
Oh my gosh. I'm not doing that.
And then, yes. And
she
then
had like a frog. Like a frog had died on her like porch or something, so she resined the whole frog.
Yeah. Yeah, she does really amazing things.
Like a beehive. I think she did like a wasp's nest kind of thing, and
we also have a lot of pigeons.
Oh yeah, pigeons
around here, and so you get a lot of nests, and then you get a lot of babies that fall out of the nests.
Oh,
so
she does the baby. Oh my gosh.
The baby birds that have fallen out of nests.
We love it.
So, yeah.
No shade. We love it.
No, she's got some very creative things.
She makes with dead animals. She
finds
finds
dead animals. Yeah. Or that other people give to her from
Sierra giving her dead animals.
Yeah.
I remember one time when my son was really little, he got this like sucker that had a scorpion in it.
Yes.
So it was like not a live scorpion, it was a dead scorpion.
Yeah.
But it was in the sucker. It was a real scorpion in the sucker. And he's like eating it. And I'm like, there's a scorpion in there. And for whatever reason, he didn't believe me. And so he's like eating it.
Like
and then
printed on there or something.
Yeah, no, he just thought it was like a fake or a toy or something. Like it wasn't real, or it was like candy or something. Like it just looked like a scorpion. It wasn't a scorpion. And then he bit off the claw. Like he got down to where the claw was and bit it off, and then realized it was a real scorpion that he'd been licking and like eating. I think he was like 6 or 7. And then I think I have a picture of it where it's like
where the bite is.
And he's like licking like because the candy is slowly going down, so he's like licking the eyeballs and like looking at anyway.
That's so funny. We got one of those and we have not eaten it.
Yeah, well, I'm like, that's a scorpion. He's like, it's not real. So I think it was real, Mom.
That's okay. So funny.
Yeah. And I'm like, well, how did it taste? He's like, he'll be so embarrassed. That told the story. I might cut it out. But he's so embarrassed.
That we do have some edible crickets.
Oh yeah,
flavored.
He's tried those. Like, yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
I had dog food because my dog has allergies. I was just telling you before, and I got this dog food that's made of crickets.
Oh,
it's interesting. Because it was like things that dogs can be allergic to are like beef and chicken, like everything that's in dog food sometimes they can be allergic to. And so I found like a non-allergy one, and it's like made from, and it just looks like regular dog food. And apparently it's better for the environment because you're not using, I don't know,
like as much
process. And then it's like it's high in protein.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I recently learned though that
burger cabinet. Sorry.
Yep. Whatever the exoskeleton is in crickets can cause a similar or allergic reaction for people who are allergic to fish.
To shellfish
and stuff. Yeah.
I think it's that way with cockroaches too. Like if you're allergic to shellfish, you're probably allergic to cockroaches.
And crickets.
Because they're kind of It's so funny how I'm like, delicious sea bugs, but then the land bugs are like, disgusting! No!
That is so funny. Well, the sea ones are like constantly washed and...
Yeah. They're like in a natural salty brine.
Yeah.
They're like
pre-seasoned,
yeah. But land bugs, who knows where they've been?
Exactly. But yeah, I thought that was really interesting. So, but I'd heard that they're doing more things with like cricket flour and things like that.
I don't mind. As long as it doesn't look like the thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if it's cricket flour, like okay, or if it's like, in something that doesn't look like. That doesn't have legs. Chance
of getting the legs stuck in your tooth.
Yeah. Then I'm like, I don't know. I'll probably try it. I'd try it. What kind of cleaning products do we use? Do we want to tell everybody?
Oh, yeah. We've done a lot of, like, experimenting with some different ones. And we tried out a couple with this. We have
the green one is the Green Clean.
Simple Green?
Simple Green, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But it's concentrated. Because I feel like that it's not good as it is. If you can make it more concentrated, it's better.
Yeah.
We washed some like really heavy duty sticky food stuff on another clean, and it melted the food right off. And then I can't even remember. I got some sort of enzyme cleaner in a clear thing on Amazon, and it works okay.
Was that one also concentrate?
No,
okay.
It wasn't. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I feel like that one, it's all right.
And microfiber cloths and sponges.
Yeah.
Our sponges are like bamboo.
Trying to be eco-friendly.
Oh yeah, a little more
and environmentally smart with the cleaning products as well.
So if we throw away a sponge, it's not gonna it'll biodegrade.
Yeah.
It's like coconut fiber and cellulose or whatever.
Yeah. But I really love microfiber cloths for a lot of general cleaning and
yeah, they're really great. I don't like using paper. I have discovered though with paper towel, I don't like using paper towels. I'd rather use like a washcloth. But I have discovered that paper towels work really good with glass cleaner. They just work really good. It's like I try to use like a microfiber cloth for glass or like a special one, and it just leaves streaks everywhere. But it might be just because my microfiber has like fabric, or not fabric softener, but like laundry detergent on it that hasn't been washed off all the way, so it's like getting that. But yeah, a paper towel and some good old blue.
I remember hearing like newspaper.
Yeah, I've done that too.
Yeah.
Have you ever like done like a charity car wash thing? We do newspaper and stuff, like water and newspaper. Yeah.
Crazy.
To clean the windows.
Yeah, I found with my microfiber cloths, I don't use a cleaner, but if I get it just like the tiniest bit wet, like it can't be more than just barely wet or it will leave streaks. But if it's like just barely wet enough to like get the splatters and stuff off, then it's okay. But...
Well, here's the befores and the afters. Thank you guys so much for listening to us just banter.
Yep.
It says in the script, I was going to try to rustle paper, but I don't have paper, so I'll do a paper rustling sound effect. But it says in the script, banter, rustle, rustle, rustle. Oh, you found some paper.
Oh, is this guy? Can I flip through this?
No.
She
found a folder in my car. We're in my car right now.
Nope.
Rustle, rustle, rustle. It says in the script, everything's gonna fall out of there.
Okay, it's okay. I got this.
So like and subscribe. Like and subscribe to our channel. I don't know. I mean,
if you're in the Arizona area, email us and let us know.
Phoenix Metro, East Valley. We're pretty kind of open to whatever. You just let us know. Probably not Flagstaff. I'm sorry if you live in Flagstaff. Would we go to Tucson?
Tucson.
Because we're centrally located, so any kind of around the Phoenix area.
Yeah.
But yeah, email us at Cactus Clean Queens at Gmail. Yeah, email us if you need. Send us pictures. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. But it should go onto the photos, right? Okay, it started.